Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. After my last summoning video for Nyla, where I actually got pretty lucky and got a couple copies of Nyla, I was planning to save up a bunch of orbs for a good Tellius character or an Ike alt or something like that, and then along came Altina, Tellius legendary or mythical character. And I didn't get a video of it, but I did sink about 300 orbs into that banner. And I got her, which is good. Not necessarily the best copy, but I got what I wanted. And then I kind of noticed, like, I think I went down to around 800 or 850 orbs on that banner. And it didn't take me too long to get back up over 1,000. I'm sitting on 1091 right now. So I thought, why not go a little crazy, and this new winter holiday seasonal banner that just came out has a lot of interesting characters on it, but the one that I'm kind of keen on summoning for is Sothis. Partly because I like Three Houses, which I just spent a lot of time playing this year, and partly because there are some good potential pity breakers in the green pool. So I don't mind sinking a couple hundred orbs into this just to see what I can get, if I can snag a good copy of Sothis to just run through the current Tempest trials. I guess kind of see what else happens, what else might come up. Very first thing, right off the bat, I know it's just Chad, but I never had this character before, so I don't mind adding him to the barracks for some hero feathers. Good way to grind up some additional feathers, like I need them. I'm not sure if you can see that I have over 800,000 there. I don't really know what to spend them on right now. I like to merge up limited units, like Grand Hero Battle units and stuff like that. So yeah, just jumping into the thick of things right away. My goal will be one copy of Sothis, regardless of her IVs. And like I said before, if I get pity broken by something interesting, like a Brave Ike, or Myrrh, even Reyson would be okay, even though he's available in the 4-star pool. Or Micaiah is in the green pool now. That would be a nice unit to pull, to merge up my current copy. I'm not going to go too ham on this banner just because I do want to keep saving orbs just in case something like Jill comes along. But like I said, I don't really mind getting down to 800 or so now, realizing how easy it is to build back up. So I don't have Echidna yet either. This is an interesting... I kind of didn't even realize when she got added, to be honest. I'll check her out later. Glad I got her at 4 stars and not as a 5-star pity breaker later on in this banner. Like I said, I'm kind of laid back about getting pity breakers, but it is a little frustrating when you get a pity breaker who's available in the 4-star pool. Oh, and there's 5-star Kana. I think I have a copy of her, and I'm not sure what her good IVs are. So I will stick her in storage for now and then compare with my current copy later on. Not an awful result, but also not terribly exciting. There's a Reyson. I currently have both a plus attack and a plus speed Reyson, and I'm kind of hanging on to both just because I'm not sure which I'm going to use as my fully merged ideal IV. If worse comes to worse, he's fairly common, and obviously I have enough feathers that I could make a plus 10 copy of each if I wanted to. That's the kind of ridiculous thing that I would do in this game, by the way. I just kind of like to build up the units that I like. That matters to me a lot more than the really competitive meta-defining units, to be honest. It's one of the reasons I'm not a giant fan of stuff like Ether Raids, where you really kind of have to have ideal units built up. Now, this is an interesting situation. Do I hope for the new Duo Marth as a Pity Breaker, or the new Armored Nino? I think I'm leaning towards Duo Marth right now, just because I don't think I have a Duo character. Thankfully, that problem didn't present itself. Oh, here's a bunch of greens. Let's see if I can get a Sothis on this. The green orbs are even in kind of the shape of a tree like her, so maybe it's a sign. Anyway, yeah, I was just saying I'm not the hugest fan of Ether Raids, so I don't really feel like I need to invest too much in units that would be good in that. But it might be kind of a self-fulfilling circular thing where the reason I don't like Ether Raids is because I don't have a team that can really serve me well in there. I'm not exactly sure what the psychology is behind that. Okay, and with this summon, we're officially under 1,000. Maybe I'll get a milestone Sothis. No luck yet. Well, we're only up to 3.5. That's not awful. I'm not going to say out loud what characters I think would actually be really disappointing Pity Breakers, because the phone is listening to me through its little spy speaker, and then it'll know to give me those characters. We can't have that. So I'm just over 100 orbs into this session now. I have 2 new characters, 4 stars. Chad Echidna, and I also have 1 5-star female Kana. Nothing too hype yet, but it's only 100 orbs. I figure if you're getting a 5-star and 100 orbs... Hey, and there's Sothis. Alright, I'm pretty pumped about this. Like I said, I'm not even really too fussy about what IVs she ends up with. Plus speed, oh my god, that's arguably perfect. Arguably perfect IV on her. I tend to like plus attack as well, but speed speed helps her special. Her special has its damage adjustment and healing based on speed, so that's great. Alright, well, I don't think I really need to... I guess I'll close out this circle as is tradition, just to see what else kind of pops up. I don't mind getting a Duo Marth or a Young Zephiel, just in case. Just in case, you never know what's hiding in here. And I don't mind rewarding this circle for giving me the character I was after. You never know if you're going to be the next person to post one of those ridiculous circles of 3 5-stars in one summoning session on Twitter or Reddit or whatever. It can happen, it can happen. Not to me today. But it looks like I did 134 orbs, and I ended up getting a perfect IV Sothis, 5-star female Kana, as well as 2 new 4-star characters that I didn't have before. That is a pretty good haul for that few orbs. I'm still so close to 1,000, so I can keep hoarding for new characters who come out. So another pretty good summoning session. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next summoning session.